there. And forget it. A gigantic blast. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter. Getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty, one away. And next is the designated hitter, Chris Taylor. On the ground, right side. A dive. Nice stop. And very nicely done for the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Tommy Edman at the plate. And a bunt towards third. Clemens safe at second. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Here's Mookie Betts. Flied to right his first time. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. To the plate, save! It's 3-0.
That's 3 singles in a row. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now, Teoscar Hernandez. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Castellanos whips it back in. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded. Bases full, 2 gone. And now it's Gavin Lux. Singled and scored his first time. They get the force. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We play. New inning getting started. Digging in, Cody Clemens. And a pitch. Fought off foul.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to make. Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Pitch is in there. And it's 0-1. Clemens on at first. Nobody out. Pickoff throw.
No,
Clemens back easily. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splinter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. That thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Schwarber batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
The Dodgers leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball. The punch out there, and 2 away now.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Turner takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
In the air, left field. Hernandez on the move. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Phillies strand 1. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now, Will Smith. Wheeler back to work. Right side. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. That's in there. 0-1. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Grounded out his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many.
That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Coming home. He will score. And the lead is up to 5.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Max Lazar gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of a pitch.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Taylor around second. To third. Tag, got him. Yeah, here comes Tommy Edman. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Righty delivers. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Rojas rounds second on his way to third. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just still threw it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now it's Mookie Betts. And it goes just foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure up.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 7-0. Betts into second.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 10-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. So critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, the manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate, 3 of them on this 3-run homer. It's now 10-0. Back here in LA.